Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. Today we got something good, as we will be testing the new Warzone mobile update on the Redmagic 9S Pro, which has the powerful Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Of course, we will also test both Battle Royale and multiplayer, while also testing peak graphics and lowest graphics with FPS set to uncapped. I have provided a timestamp for every test, so feel free to skip to any part you are interested in. Alright, let's see how Warzone Mobile performs on the Redmagic 9S Pro after the update. We are currently using peak graphics with FPS set to uncapped. Our objective here is to check how low the FPS will drop after this disastrous update called the Black Ops 6 integration. If you watch the FPS meter closely, you will notice the FPS dropped to 49, which is not a good start. And what are these shadow bugs doing all over the map? I remember I encountered this while testing Warzone Mobile 3 months back, but didn't expect the bug to still be present after 3 months. It's embarrassing to say the least. Alright, let's start counting our FPS. FPS so far has been hovering between 50 to 65 FPS, which is quite low compared to the performance I got 3 months ago, where the Redmagic 9S Pro was getting 60 to 75 FPS, with even better visuals. Yes, you heard me right. Peak graphics has been degraded from last time I saw it, while now dropping to 50 plus FPS when you are outside. It's getting 60 to 70 FPS now because I am inside a building. Just wait until I go outside, and you will see what I am talking about. I am now outside, and the FPS is mostly at 50 most of the time, which means if you lock FPS to 60, you won't get a stable gaming experience. So I can confidently say this Black Ops 6 update took like 10 FPS out of the game, which is a step backwards for Warzone Mobile. And it's now at 40 FPS as soon as I went into the grass. Absolutely terrible performance in a powerhouse such as the Redmagic 9S Pro. Alright, let's now test the lowest graphics using uncapped FPS. Here we expect FPS to be more stable and higher than last test. Let's see if FPS will drop below 100 FPS. Alright, we are in. Let's check out the landing experience and see how low the FPS will drop when landing on the lowest graphics. And immediately FPS has now dropped below 100, which is a bad start. That's a bad one, guys. FPS just dropped to 70, which is very, very bad. Let's land and starts the real gaming test. Alright, we have landed. And FPS is looking good at the moment as it's above 100. Let's see if we will get any major drop in FPS. And we haven't even gotten into the grassy areas, and FPS has already dropped to 90, which isn't quite good. And right there, FPS just dropped to 70. This is very, very bad. I can vividly remember 3 months ago when I tested this Warzone Mobile on the Redmagic 9S Pro, it didn't go below 100 on the lowest graphics. This is embarrassing to say the least. And the crazy part is that it stayed below 100 FPS within a whole 25 seconds interval, which is crazy bad for a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Even now it's still struggling to get 100 FPS. I really don't know what to say, to be honest. This is just disgraceful. And it gets worse, folks. It just dropped to 44 FPS while fighting that enemy, which is beyond a terrible gaming experience, folks. Alright, I've seen enough. Let's now move over to the multiplayer. If you have reached this part of the video, do well to like and subscribe. Enjoy the multiplayer gameplay.
Team deathmatch. Neutralize all threats. Net call. Enemy watchdog helo.